Hi, friends. I'm Cher Johnston. This is my happy place. If you're new here, this is where I stitch, and my little kitty Mitzi sits next to me, looking out the window. I've been forgetting this. I'm making a stitch book. It's a crazy quilt stitch book, and if you would like to join me on my Facebook page, we now have I think there's like 15 or 18 people there. It's pretty cool. They're mostly lurkers, but there are a couple ladies who post their progress on the Stitch Dictionary, and we have, conversations and stuff. If you want to go support my channel, buy me a coffee. You can. I put a link in the description. Also, hit the hype button. It's next to the like button. You can hit that one too. I'm going to do this crazy. I'm making a crazy quilt stitch book. And this time, sometimes I come on, I have no idea what I'm doing, what I'm going to do. Today I do. I'm going to do a pink. See this one that I did? It's all green. Didn't plan it. And I thought I should do one that's all pink. So I have some purple threads too. But I have in my needle a thread. I was going to show it to you, and here it is. I got it at a thrift store. It's neon rose sparkling needlepoint ribbon, blah blah. Made in Japan. It's distributed here in North Hollywood, or I think they might be in Burbank now. But look, it's sparkly. And I also have a needle threaded with my Aurifil 1100. You can get a smaller spool of that. I just like that color and I use a lot, and figured I would just, you know, buy a big batch. I'm gonna start today with a um I don't know why I say that I'm gonna tell you the name of the stitch and then I forget, and this is a blah blah stitch. It's a Cretan stitch. Yes, that's what it is. It's a Cretan stitch. And I drew in, apparently I didn't draw in all the dots. I drew in the dots from my stitch guide. You can get this from the Geometry of Hand Sewing. That's the name of the book. Comes with stitching guides in the back. And I took mine out and cut them up, put them on a ring so I could have them handy at my desk. I did a book review on that book on my channel. I'm gonna go check it out. Not right now though. You gotta watch this. Gotta watch this video first. Okay? Uh, I have a #1 milliner's needle, just because that was the needle that was the closest to hand that would fit this thread in it. And it's so pretty. I was thinking about doing some kind of a Valentine's themed something or other. And then I thought, I do hearts on my channel. I just did some hearts the other day. And I have so much stuff going on. I don't know. I don't need to dream up a new. don't really want to dream up a new thing. Look what I did. I didn't wrap that right. I didn't, yeah, I didn't want to, come up with another thing to do. So we're going to do all pink and we're going to throw in some hearts. I think we're going to throw in some hearts. My fingers lately are really dry and this rayon thread keeps getting caught on my little dry little fingers. Oh, see, I almost did it again. I have um, relatives back east. I'm in Southern California, and I I really hate to complain about the weather here because it's mostly just wonderful. But I'm going to complain for a minute because it should be cold and rainy right now. Everyone else has snow and rain and sleet and freezing temperatures. Talked to my niece who's back in Michigan today, and she said they don't have so much snow, but it's just freezing cold. When I first moved to California, it's been what 40 been a long time. Moved here a long time ago in the 80s. It was it rained in Southern California. It poured. We got rain. We got rain. It was kind of cold. It wasn't terribly cold, but it got cold. It's not cold this year. It's uh, it's like 70 degrees during the day. It gets down to 50. It's not cold. I mean, it's cold for us, but I want cold weather. I want really cold weather. I want it to feel like I'm alive. All right. I'm gonna do now some I'm gonna do some little straight stitches. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do one straight stitch here, and then one like this there, and then one let's do one that goes out this way. What do we think? Do we think that looks good? Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw in some dots so that I'll stay where I want to be. I'm going to do this off camera. If I film the whole thing, it'll be too long. So I have to do parts of it off camera. I'm going to do that and come back. Okay, I had to come and look because I've never used, let me zoom in for just a minute. Yeah, you can see. Look at these. They're shaped like a dome. they have two, yeah, you can't see, but they have two little holes in them. This one is just like that. And I've used them before and put a thing in the center. So I'm going to stitch those on here, but I'm going to put hearts in here. I have some DMC thread 600. I was looking at a couple different threads and I decided that one was the closest to, like, it's not exactly the same color. This is lipstick. And it's almost the exact same color, but this one is slightly more red, I think. I don't know. But I'm going to do heart stitches here. I'm going to take you along for the ride. Mitzi here. Okay. That's the first part of the stitch. And then the second part of the first half goes like that. And I pause like that so you can take a screenshot, take a picture or something. When I first learned this stitch, I had pictures on my phone. Alright, this one goes like this. And down there. Now, sometimes I don't travel from one stitch to the next, but look at the back of this. It's kind of cool. I'm just going to travel over here. I'm only doing 4 of these, so you're just going to sit and watch me. I put some pearls in there. I love those little pearls. They're not tiny seed bead pearls, because I have some that are like size 11. They say 11/0, whatever that means. But these are not that tiny. I have 3 sizes. One is an 11. I think one of them is a 9 or a 10, which is bigger. And those, I don't remember what size they are. I have a feeling that I may have shown the package in a different video, but I threw the package away. Silly. I keep packages for my threads so that I can tell you what I'm using. If I don't tell you in a video, then of course someone's going to ask. Because I do have all the cool threads. Okay, I'm going to make it with this thread. Okay, next I'm going to well, first I'm going to iron out my marks and then put the sequins in and have a look and see what we think. Okay. Let me know. I added more white pearl beads at the top there. Let me know if that's too much. I don't think so. I looked at it because I was thinking about putting more stuff in. I think it's done. I think I'm good. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.